To my live streaming. My name is Michael, and I am most delighted to welcome you to my streaming. It's a it's a beautiful Tuesday evening, and this is I welcome you to the evening ride. My name is Michael. Yes, you should know that my name is Michael. You can call me anytime. You can call me Michael. I'm gonna answer. All right. So it is beautiful and a very beautiful, a very beautiful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? How are you doing? You know, I yes, so many things have come up. Okay, I think I don't know if you not aware that so many things have come up and. We are not tired, okay? We are never tired about talking about so many things. We are not tired about talking about so many updates. Okay, because so many updates have been coming up. Okay, so I thank you so much for joining my streaming. I thank you so much, and I want to say that I love you, okay? I love you and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for always tuning into a live streaming, okay? And I won't forget to tell you, do not look down on somebody unless you are ready to pick the person up. Yes, it is a fact. It is a fact. Do not look down on somebody unless you are ready to pick the person up. Okay, there's a debate going on around town. There's a debate going on around town. Okay, somehow, how will you know if somebody's actually lying? How will you know if he is speaking the truth? That is, can you really know? Can you define? Can you define the? Can you differentiate between good and evil? Yes. Come on. Thank you so much for joining us. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome to our live streaming. My name is Michael, and I'm most delighted to have you around. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you doing? Please double tap on your screen to like our streaming. Just double tap on your screen and like our streaming. Arabella. I'm gonna call you Bella. Bella. Okay? Can I call you Bella? Bella, hi. Welcome to our streaming. Double tap on your screen. All right, double tap on your screen. I love this moment, and this is always my favorite part of the day. Bella, how are you doing? You wanna tell us where you joining us from? Bella Gobrin, is that? Can I call you that? I hope I'm right. I hope that's the correct pronunciation of that. Bella, how are you doing? Can you tell us where you are joining us from? And if you're joining us, double tap on your screen. Just hit on the like button. Okay, hit on the like button. Tell us where you are joining us from. Okay, call me she. What? Okay, I should call you Jane. Okay, you are Jane. Thank you so much for liking our streaming. Okay, so Jane, where are you joining us from? Tell us where you were joining us from. And I tell you, this is always my favorite part of the day. Okay, because of you. I am always here because of you. And I tell you, I do appreciate you. I appreciate you for always stopping by to say hi. Okay, not her. Okay, so what's the name? What's the name? Are you using a handle? Thank you so much. Okay, let's take it up. Can we play a little game? I'm gonna ask you a riddle. I'm gonna ask you a riddle. I am gonna ask you a riddle. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a riddle, and I hope you give me the answer. Okay, let's get started. Are we set for it? Let's get started. Hi, welcome to our live streaming. This is the Silent Drum Studios. I'm bringing you the streaming from the city of Uyo in Nigeria, West Africa, and I love it when you are around. Okay, what is always approaching? What is always approaching? No, don't leave. Why? Why do you want to leave? Jane, why do you want to leave? Don't go away. Okay, how are you going to explain to your friends that you missed the legendary moment? Do I need to remind you that this is always the legendary moment? Please don't go away. And please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. So, let's set the ball rolling. What is always approaching but never arrives? Yes. So what is always approaching but never arrives? I haven't cracked my head on that. I have been thinking so much on that. What is always approaching, but it never arrives? That's the riddle. You wanna attempt? You wanna give your attempt? Come on, give an attempt. Attempt to answer the riddle. What is always approaching but never arrives? If you are joining us, this is the Silent Drum Studios. My name remains Michael, and I am most delighted to have you around. And I tell you what, that you have a way of making bad day be better. Yes, you have a way of making bad day be better. So tell us your name, tell us where you are joining us from, and let us get our conversation going. What is always approaching but never arrives? Have you got an answer to that? Hi, welcome to our live streaming. Double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen to like our streaming and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Let's do it together. What do you think is always approaching but never arrives? You want to try that? You want to try to give an answer to that? You've got the floor. Come on, say it out. So we will be expecting the match between France and Spain, and also England and Argentina. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I mean, France are gonna be facing Spain in the 2026 World Cup semi-final. Oh my goodness! Did I just say semi-final? Oh yes, I said semi-final. Yes, it is semi-final. So France will be up against Spain. Are the French gonna defeat the Spanish? Or is it going to be the other way around? Or it's going to beat who? Or it's going to defeat who? I do not know. What is the prediction? Are you going to predict? You should give some prediction on that. Thank you so much for being part of the show. And I tell you what, if you tell me your name, tell me where you're joining us from, I'm going to be very, very happy. You don't have to be in a hurry to leave. Okay, don't be in a hurry to leave, because I already told YouTube that we are friends. That is why you cannot be in a hurry to leave. Okay, I told YouTube that we are friends, so we are friends. So come on, fasten your seatbelt and let's get ourselves entertained. I love this moment. Like I said before, this is always my favorite part of the day because you make life easy. Okay, whenever you come around, you make life easy. Whenever I see you, I got some butterfly in my tummy. I mean, I'm feeling like wow. I'm feeling like over the moon. Thank you for joining us. Tell us your name. Tell us where you are joining us from, and double tap on your screen to like a streaming. So we are gonna be witnessing the game between France and Spain. Who is gonna beat who? Who is gonna defeat who? And did I tell you? I did. Yes, I remember I did mention some time ago that over 39 school children and the teachers were adopted in Nigeria, your state, Nigeria. Yes, I did mention, and I am also very, very happy. I'm very delighted to inform you that the children were rescued by some security agency. Yeah, and some security agency in Nigeria. Okay, the school children were rescued. Okay, so I'm saying kudos to the federal government for a job well done, and I'm also saying kudos to the Nigerian military and other security agencies who sacrificed their life. Okay, Laura Pink, how are you doing? Welcome to our live streaming. Can you double tap on your screen? Tell us where you're joining us from. Laura, I am most delighted to have you around. Okay, so I was saying that I remember I told you guys that some about 39 school children and their teachers were abducted by bandits. Hello, hi, hi, Panova. How are you doing? Welcome to our live streaming. Can you double tap on your screen? Just hit on the like button to like my streaming. I'm saying hello to you. Hi, Panova. Yes, thank you so much for liking my streaming. Double tap on your screen and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So I was saying that I am most delighted. I'm proud that those school children, the school children that was abducted sometime 3 months ago, have been rescued by some security agency in Nigeria. Okay, so I'm saying kudos to that. I'm most delighted to inform you that. So, welcome. So, how are you doing? How are you feeling? When last did you actually pay a visit to the library? When last did you visit the library? Okay, so if you have visited the library of recent, then maybe we should start this way. Let me go this way. Hi, Portuguese, Laura. Hi, Laura. Oh, Laura. What am I gonna do? I speak English. I speak English, so I don't know if I do not. Yes, you speak Portuguese, but actually, that is English. Thank you so much for joining us, Laura. How are you doing? Are you joining us from Portugal, or where are you joining us from? Is it from Portugal, or are you joining us from Spain or Brazil? Where are you joining us from? I want to know where you are joining us from. Okay, I want to know. I'm just sorry about that. Excuse me. So, where are you joining us from? Thank God that you speak English as well. Okay, so I do understand the English. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so sorry about that. I do understand the English, so I will prefer that you use English with us. Okay, I would prefer that you use English with us. All right. So, where are you joining us from? Double tap on your screen, tell us your name, and tell us where you were joining us from. Did you get that? Yeah. Hi, welcome. Welcome to our streaming. Double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen to like our streaming. Laura is speaking Portuguese. Yes, she's actually okay. She's capable of speaking Portuguese, but I'm also delighted that she can also speak. No, damn, what the fuck? Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm having some fever. Okay, I'm having a bit cold. I'm catching a bit cold. Okay, it's cold right here. It's cold right where I am. Okay. I'm sorry about that. So thank you for that. Thank you for liking our streaming. So I was asking a question. Hi, I'm saying hi to you. How are you doing? How are you doing, Nora? Captain Nora, is that the name? Captain Nora, welcome to our live streaming. Please tell us where you are joining us from. This is the Silent Drum Studios and brought to you from the city of Fuyu in Nigeria, West Africa. Okay, Captain Nora, you want to tell us where you are joining us from? Where are you joining us from? I am sure you are not joining us from the moon or from the stars. Okay, so if you are joining us from the moon or from the star, yeah, you should tell us. Okay, but thank you first of all for joining our live streaming. My name remains Michael. What is your name? Captain Nora. Where are you joining us from? So I was asking a question. What is always approaching but never arrives? Okay, who can give an answer to that? Something is always approaching and then but it never arrives. Okay, what is always approaching but never arrives? If you know that, just go to the like button or go to the chat section and type that in. Okay, so it promised to be more enlightening, it promised to be more entertaining. Okay, double tap on your screen like a streaming. I say, what is always approaching but it never arrives? Yeah, that somehow I love that question. What is always approaching but it never arrives? Don't forget, my name is Michael, and I am a Nigerian, and I am bringing you this streaming from the city of Uyo in Nigeria, West Africa. Tell us where you are joining us from. Tell us where you from and where you are joining us from. And also double tap on your screen. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do well to subscribe. Like I said before, we are gonna be witnessing a match between the French and the Spanish. Okay, so France are gonna be facing Spain in the semi-final World Cup 2026 World Cup, and also Argentina will be up against England. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? So who is really actually gonna lift the trophy? I'm still wondering about that. So many people did staking and they're losing. They're staking. I can remember at some point when people believed that Norway were gonna eliminate England, but it never happened. I mean, England defeated Norway. Yes, England defeated Norway. Thomas Tuchel's side are doing well. Are you gonna tell me that Thomas Tuchel, the English head coach, is actually doing so a great job for the English? Because it's been a while. I think it's been a while. It's been a while since England qualified for semi-final World Cup. Okay, and it's not always they do not always do that easily. But I think this time around, England are having some good performance there. So Thomas Tuchel's side are really doing well. They are doing well. Okay, so when you are betting, are you gonna bet that England are gonna send Argentina packing? Who is sending who packing? Who is going to stay behind? Who is heading to the final? And who is going home? You've got to determine that. You've got to predict that, okay? Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Michael, and I'm most delighted to have you around today, okay? And I tell you, don't get away, because what is coming next is going to be hotter. It's going to be hotter than the afternoon sun in Kenya. Did I just mention Kenya? Yes, Kenya. You heard me well. I said Kenya. Have you ever visited Kenya? All right, so while keeping your prediction, while I'm expecting your prediction, I am also expecting your answer on the riddle I drop, okay? I drop a riddle. What is always approaching but never arrives? Have you got an answer to that? If you got the answer, come on, don't hide it. Let us share with that answer. I've been cracking my head all alone. Okay, so I want you guys to share that with me. What is always approaching but never arrives? That is a riddle. Yes, that is a riddle. Something is always approaching but it never arrives. And what could that be? Captain Nora, are you still with us? Laura, are you still with us? If you are joining us, double tap on your screen. Don't just double tap on your screen and like us streaming. Double tap on your screen and like us streaming. This is the evening ride. My name is Michael. Okay, my name remains Michael, and I am most delighted to have you around. And today's whoa, Shari, how are you doing? Welcome to our live streaming. Can you double tap on your screen to like our streaming? Shari, is that your name? Shari, how are you doing? Hi, thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Oh, you're making me blushing. Yes, you're actually making me blushing. I'm actually feeling some butterfly in my tummy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for joining our live streaming today. Thank you so much, Shari. Shari, where are you joining us from? Thank you for liking us streaming. For liking us streaming, I am glad to officially welcome you to our VIP section. So you're now a VIP fans. Okay, thank you. You want to tell us where you are joining us from? You want to tell us where you are joining us from? So, okay, www. I hope I understand that. How am I supposed to understand that? WWE? Are you WWE? 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 I wish I do understand that. Where are you joining us from? Oh my goodness. I used to type in WWE. Can you subscribe? Just subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our channel. I was asking a question. Okay, there was a riddle. A riddle is on ground. I put a riddle question on the ground. And I said, what is always approaching but never arrives? What is always approaching but never arrives? Have you got an answer to that? If you got the answer, come on, let us know, okay? Let us know. I've been cracking my head so much to hear that, okay? So I think I decided to share the question with you. Hi, Shari. Shari, you want to tell us where you are joining us from? Tell us where you're joining us from, and is that your name, Shari? Can I pronounce that name better than that? Thank you, W. Okay, W. That is what you have been typing all along. W. What does that even mean? All right, so thank you. I love you. Okay, I love you for visiting our streaming. Okay, I love you for stopping by. And I tell you that we are gonna be live again tomorrow. We are always live. Okay. Oh, okay. www. That is what you type in. Okay, Shari, I'm thank you for joining us streaming, and thank you for liking, and also subscribe to our channel. Okay, just do well to go subscribe to our channel. Do well to go watch our videos, and like and comment on them. Okay, thank you so much once again. Okay, Shari. Okay, that great. You like? Thank you. Okay, I love you. Okay. Wow. So you can actually type something. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, I love you on that. Okay, a big shout out to you. A big shout out to Shari168 for subscribing, for joining the family. Okay, thank you so much for joining the family. And I am most delighted to have you. And I tell you what, that this is always my favorite part of the day. You always make this moment my favorite part of the day. Okay? Thank you. Thank you once again. So I was asking a question. There was a riddle question on ground. Okay, I said, what is always approaching but never arrives? Have you got an answer to that? What is always approaching but never arrives? I am looking for that answer. I have been searching everywhere. Oh my goodness, I've been searching everywhere, and I need that answer. Okay, so you want to help me? If you want to help me find the answer, if you've got the answer, you let us know. Okay, what is always approaching but never arrives? Let's find out. Okay, thank you once again. We bring to you what is happening in Nigeria. I will bring to you what is happening around Africa. We'll bring to you what is happening around the world. Did I also tell you that I also inform you that rat? What? Are you kidding me? Rat? No, rat doesn't approach and never arrives. Okay? No, the answer is wrong. No, not rat. You've gotta try again. Okay, you've gotta do better. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna accept it. Okay, no, not rat. All right, not right. All right. All right. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that 1 second. Okay. Oh, www. Again, okay. I'm still in here, okay. I am with you. Okay, so what is always approaching but never arrives? I'm looking for the answer. Okay, I'm looking for the answer. Look at my hair. It seems what is happening to my hair? Did you see this? I'm actually wondering what is gonna be the fate of my hair. All right, thank you for joining us, guys. This is the Silent Drum Studios. My name is Michael. If you are joining us, double tap on your screen. Just double tap on your screen and like us streaming. I asked a question, a riddle question. Okay, there is a riddle question on ground. What is always approaching but never arrives? Have you got an answer to that? Have you got an answer to that? What is always approaching but never arrives? I am waiting for that answer. But meanwhile, double tap on your screen. Just hit on the like button. Just hit on the like button to like streaming, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like I said before, I bring to you what is happening in Nigeria. So I remember some time ago that I reported. Oh, no, 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 I'm not Argentina, I'm not Brazil, okay? I am supporting France, okay? I'm actually supporting France, okay? Thank you so much for that curiosity, okay? Thank you for that curious action gesture. I am supporting France, okay? And I hope France lifts the World Cup this time around, okay? Thank you for joining us. Double tap on your screen. Just double tap on your screen and like our streaming. Double tap on your screen and like our streaming. So I remember I reported some time ago that about 39 school children and their teachers and the principal were abducted by some bandits, terrorists, okay, by terrorists. And I am, okay, you Argentina. Okay, that's great. Are you from Argentina? Oh, that's great. You guys will be competing. You guys will be playing against England. What do you think about the match? What do you think about the match? So like I was saying, I am also proud and delighted to inform you that the children have been rescued by Nigerian Security Agency. Okay, there's some security personnel from Nigeria rescued the school children. Okay, so that is a big plus for the Nigerian government, and I'm saying thank you on behalf of Nigerians. I'm saying thank you to all the well wishers, all those who prayed for the children, or all those who prayed for the release and rescue of the children. I am saying thank you, and I'm saying thank you to the Nigerian government, and I am saying a big thank you to God. Okay, God Almighty, who made it possible, who made his way to rescue the children. All right, thank you. I am a Nigerian, okay. I am in Nigeria right now, and I am bringing you this streaming from the city of Uyo in Nigeria, okay. I am a Nigerian bringing you this streaming from the city of Uyo in Nigeria, okay. So, yes, I am a Nigeria, and I am proud. If you ask me, I am proud. I'm gonna say I'm proud to be a Nigerian. Okay, thank you for joining us. Double tap on your screen. Double tap on your screen to like a streaming. If you haven't liked our streaming, just double tap on your screen and like our streaming. And also subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed. I feel good communicating with you, Shari. Shari, I feel good communicating with you. So, what do you think about your match? You are going to be facing England. I think your next match, your next World Cup match is going to be up against England. What do you think? What do you think about that match? Do you think you guys are going to eliminate England and proceed to the final? Or do you think some miracle? Okay, Jamaica. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, welcome to our live streaming, Ronnie. Thank you for joining us. I'm most delighted. So, okay, Shari, you are Jamaica. Okay, I thought you said you are Argentina. Okay, you said you are Argentina, and now you said you are Jamaican. Okay, that's good. Ronnie, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to our live streaming. My name remains Michael, and thank you so much for liking our streaming. Ronnie, how are you doing? I'm sure you know the updates. Okay, so France are gonna be facing Spain, and while the Argentina are gonna be facing England. What do you think is gonna happen? Are you serious about that? Are you are that quick to give it to Spain? You are that quick? Didn't you think you are that quick? You are so quick to give it to Spain. Do you think Spain are gonna beat France? Do you think Spain are gonna defeat France? Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a tight football match, and I was hoping to make my stake. Okay, I was hoping to stake on the game. I don't know where to stake. I don't know where to put that to do that. Okay. Do you think France or do you think Spain are going to hit France heavily? All right. So, Ronald Ronnie, there was a debate. No, not a debate. There was a riddle question on ground. I said, "What is always approaching but never arrives?" Okay. Okay, you live in Jamaica and you are supporting, I guess that is what you mean. You are supporting Argentina to lift the World Cup trophy. Is that what you mean? You are actually living in Jamaica and then you are supporting you're supporting the Argentina team to lift the trophy. Is that what you mean? No? Okay, so what exactly do you mean? What exactly do you mean? Okay, you mean you are an Argentina then living in Jamaica. Is that what you mean? Is that it? Can I get it right now? Don't go away. Okay, just fasten your seatbelt. Okay. Don't go away, just fasten your seatbelt. Okay, what is coming next is gonna be more interesting than your neighbor's family meeting. Can I get a witness on that? Can I get a witness on that? What is upcoming next? What is coming next is gonna be hotter than the afternoon sun in Ethiopia. Can I get a witness? Have you ever visited Ethiopia? Thank you so much, guys, for joining my live streaming. My name remains Michael. Okay, my name remains Michael. Ronnie. Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, bro. I love this thing. I love this thing about you. I mean, you're just saying it so simple. You're just saying it so easy. Okay. Whoa, Shari, are you saying I'm the best? Oh my goodness, I am blushing. Your compliment is getting me fat. I mean, I am growing fatter. Okay, your compliment is actually making me glow. I'm glowing right now. Thank you so much for that. I love you too. Okay, I love you cause you have a way of making a bad day behave better. Okay, your compliments are putting smiles on my face. Can't you see that? Can't you see that you are putting a smile on my face? Thank you for the compliments. Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, thank you. You must be a genius. You must be a genius, cause You are able to make me smile. Okay, I love that, and I love you. Okay, okay. Thank you, Shari. Ronnie, you are always being so straight. I mean, how can you possibly think that Argentina are not gonna lift the trophy? How will you know that? You cannot know. Argentina are gonna be facing England in their next match, and so who knows? They might knock out England, and or it could be the other way around. Okay, okay. Oh yeah. I think Messi is always a man of Argentina. Yeah, Messi is a superstar, a superhero. So he is a man known in Argentina. Whenever you mention Argentina, the first player you're gonna think of is Lionel Messi. Yes, he is a superstar. Just like whenever you mention Portugal, the player that's gonna come in your mind is gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you talk about the French side, if you talk about the French side, the player that's gonna come in your mind is no other than Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. And then you talk about Spain. Who will you be talking about? It's no other than Jamal. Okay? And so with England, when you talk about England, you are talking of Harry Kane. Yes, Harry Kane and yes, Harry Kane. So that is it. Whenever you mention Argentina, what comes first in the minds of the people is Lionel Messi. Because Lionel, I'm gonna say, is an idol. Okay, Lionel is an idol. All right, so thank you for your input, but still, you can't predict. In football, we understand that in football there's something there is something we call. They say it's never over until it is over. Okay, okay. Erling Haaland. Yes, Erling Haaland almost. Erling Haaland almost win the game for Norway, but it was quite unfortunate for him that England he couldn't knock out England. He couldn't do that. He couldn't perform that miracle. Okay, it was quite unfortunate for Norway, for Erling Haaland, because he couldn't perform that miracle. He couldn't send England packing. Yeah, he was defeated by the man called uh, Harry Kane of England. Okay, so that is football. That is the beauty of football. That is the beauty of football. Yeah, England is a strong team. England is a strong team. That is why so many people are thinking. So many people are thinking that England are gonna defeat Argentina. Yeah, so many people are on that notion that England are going to defeat Argentina because England is a strong team. They've got a good coach. The man I'm talking about is Thomas Tuchel. They have got a good coach, a wonderful coach. Okay, so well, if I am going to stake in the match against France and Spain, France up against Spain, I am going to support. I am going to say that France are going to eliminate Spain. Yes, I think I'm going to say that. All right, I think I'm going to say that. Okay, so welcome to our live streaming. It is a great thing, a great honor to have you around in my live streaming. Okay, how are you doing? What's happening around you? What is happening around you? There was a riddle topic, a riddle question on ground. I said, what is always approaching but never arrives? What is always approaching but never arrives? So I'm going to give the answer before the end of the stream. Okay, I'm going to give the answer. That is, if I don't get the answer from you, Okay, I will give the answer before the end of the stream or at the end of the stream. So don't go away, just fasten your seatbelts. Okay, just sit tight. Sit tight. Okay, don't go away. Don't go away. Hey, I thank you for joining my live streaming. My name remains Michael, and I bring to you what is happening in Nigeria. I bring to you what is happening around Africa. I bring to you what is happening round the world. Okay, if you are joining us, subscribe to our channel. Double tap on your screen to like us streaming, and also don't fail to be keeping a date with us. All right, don't fail keeping a date with us. Okay, because I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. Okay. All right, so thank you so much. Okay, like I said before, answer before the end of the stream. So the answer will be coming in right now. What is always approaching but never arrives is what is always approaching but never arrives is tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is always approaching but never arrives. Okay, it is tomorrow. Tomorrow is always approaching but never arrives. I've given you the answer. Okay, so I will be live again tomorrow. Okay, just keep a date with us. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, so keep a date with us. I will be going for a short break right now. I am going for a short break. Don't go away. Okay, just stick around. I will be up again. Okay, just stick around. I'm going for a short break. Bye.